Hi. Hello. Mic check. Mic check. Suddenly I got super small. Okay, I'm just testing things out because I haven't streamed on my boyfriend's laptop in a while. And so yeah, I just wanna hop on here and say hello. It just feels like it's been ages since I last streamed, and honestly, I don't like that at all. Ooh. Yes, probably the email from telling me you're streaming on YouTube right now. But yeah, I have no viewers on YouTube whatsoever, so I think I'm gonna end the Streamlab Premium thing. I don't think it's necessary. Because, yeah, it's just not working out for me in YouTube. I know I should have done more promotion and tell people, hey, I'm now also streaming on, but like, my primary platform is still here. Even though it would seem more a logical thing to do, because YouTube seems to be more of community for artists, like, whereas Twitch is really for gamers and bathtub. No, I'm joking, but yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed, and I forgot what I talked about last time, but I have been through some stuff. Ah, look at them bouncy boobs. Ah, I miss them. Yeah, it's I think I kind of remember last time when I did a stream. I think I was it was a Nintendo, and it was a Switch. Yeah, I was playing Switch, I think. And I was testing the limit of this laptop because it's really old. I think it at least 7 years old. So, guys, if you think that I'm moving a bit slow, or be grateful, because this computer is still pretty damn strong. Like, I'm still streaming, okay? Streaming takes a lot of computation going on. And I'm streaming my VTuber. And I was able to draw and finish this drawing that you are now looking at, which unfortunately I think there is a major color difference. Like, on my computer it looks better, but when I post it on social media, Instagram, stuff like that, it looks less good, which is really annoying. But well, anyway, here we are. I don't want to complain. I want to have a nice chat with you guys. I miss this. I miss this so much. I miss seeing myself as a VTuber and chatting that no one listening to. I love it so much for some reason. Even for me, it's very cathartic. It's very therapeutic. It's just, that's why I've been doing this, even though I have very low viewers. It's fun for me. So, what can I talk about? There's a lot. But one of the good things is that I'm starting to have less intrusive thought these days. I've had a lot last week, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Last week I was getting more serious about my one of my art project that is quite dark, if I can be frank. It's it brought me to some mental issue. I think I've always been struggling with anxiety and stress, and working on this project kind of brought out those deep-seated fear and trauma that I thought I'm over with, but of course not, because sadly trauma can't disappear with a snap of a finger. So last week I was having such a hard time. I wake up every day and that same intrusive thought just keeps appearing. Like is it really intrusive? Like the name suggested, I couldn't stop thinking about that one thing, which is very personal, and I'm not going to. But imagine you have intrusive thought like, do people still hate me, for example, right? And every day when you wake up, the first thing that you think about is not what I'm gonna have for breakfast, but hey, remember that thing you did 10 years ago? I bet people still hate you for it. Or, hey, don't you think people find you annoying? Like, just go back to sleep. No one, like, that's how I would. Unfortunately, last week, my headspace was like, I was there. I was very anxious, stressed. Even though, actually, last week was a rather easy week. I had no class on Monday. Tuesday I had a morning class. That was it. Like, I was not like necessarily the most busy. This week is actually more busy, but mentally I feel more rejuvenated and well rested. And that is because I really think it's because of this project. And I kept saying it, but I haven't explained it. But it's also kind of related to this drawing that I made. The feeling of like I'm so helpless. Like sometimes I feel like no one understands what I'm going through. Because just like what Selena Gomez sings in her song, My Mind and Me, I'm constantly fighting things that I can't see. And that's can't be more true. Sometimes I think it's easier to fight, like if you're fighting a sickness that is very apparent to other people, right? Like you're coughing, you're having a fever. It's easier to gain people sympathy when you're literally sweating and stuff like that, But like, but when you have mental health issues, is very tough because, first of all, I still think that there are work to be done about the stigma that we give to people who struggle with mental health. Like, I mean, especially in the Western world, I think people are more accepting, more open-minded about, but still, I still think even though we did make progress, it doesn't mean that we can't make even more progress. I still think that people tend to. One of the reasons that people would not get help when they actually need it is because the society has shamed people with depression. or burnouts. I still, honestly, after fighting against the depression, anxiety for so long, I still feel like I'm ashamed of having those things still, you know? One of the worst thing I've ever heard from myself, I guess, like I don't think people actually said that to me, is how am I still not better yet? How am I still so sad, so traumatized, still so scared around men sometimes? And yeah, truth be told, last week I was drawing a story about a very unfortunate incident in South Korea that a woman was killed by her stalker, who she has been trying to sue and gain protection from the judiciary power, but they never actually approve and they never actually locked him away. Wait, hang on, my YouTube look a little bit weird. She'll be right back. I'm gonna do a little fixing. Okay. Oh well, she's back. So basically, long story short, she tried to seek help from the court, you know, from an institution, saying, hey, I've been followed, I've been severely harassed by this dude, and at the end, she still got killed the day before she was supposed to get the result of her appeal. She, after failing to get protection from the police, after she did ask for it, she didn't give up. She asked for help again, but before she could actually get some help or get the answer of whether or not she could get it, she was killed. And yeah, if you see my VTuber laughing, I guess it's not funny. It's not. I'm not laughing. I'm very serious about this. But yeah. This is something that frightens me. Apparently, when I was drawing this story, I was very touched by it because I personally also went through very traumatic experience with stalker, and for a moment there I kind of just lost myself in all those intrusive thoughts and made me really scared of men all of a sudden. It's just very and I hate it sometimes. The two things I hate that I said to myself a lot, I don't want to pin anybody into this because mostly it's from I'll take the blame. You know, if it's me who did it, I'll own up to it. One thing I say to myself a lot is the one I just said before. How am I still not better yet? And then another thing is just don't be so scared all the time. You know, it's like when people see you cry and all they say is don't cry. Like, what the fuck? Thanks. Like, this is so useless. But yeah, so I struggle so much. I struggle a few days to kind of shake away the pain. It was not easy at all, really. I had to basically make myself focus on stuff. It was hard to focus on anything. I'm talking even fun stuff like drawing or playing video games or yeah. So he was so rough last week, but I managed to survive it because I had a solid support group. I am so lucky that I could enjoy health insurance in France, and I get to have therapy session where I know that I'm very privileged because I know a lot of countries still they don't have it for free. Especially I came from Hong Kong, and I know that I know for a fact that each session costs at least 2,000 Hong Kong dollar. So I remember when I was like 2019, that was the year I was about to leave Hong Kong and go to France. The initial plan was just to visit my boyfriend for the summer. Yeah, I remember I consulted because first of all I went to the social worker in my uni, and she was not helpful at all. On the other hand, I feel like she is enabling my mother toxicness. And so after learning that she is no help for me, I tried to look up for a psychiatrist, psychologist. And because I know that I'm going down, I'm not feeling so good. I need help. I didn't feel like myself. Sorry, I should use past tense. Yeah, I didn't feel like myself. So I spent a long time, and I found her online, and she's super expensive. And so at that point, I was really not doing okay at all. I was just barely surviving. So whenever people say you're so brave for leaving Hong Kong, leaving everything behind Hong Kong and come to France, it's like, no, it's actually at that point the pain of staying in Hong Kong is much, much greater than moving to a whole new freaking country where I don't even speak their tongue. I know that if I go back there, I might not be speaking to you guys right now. I don't want to imagine that, you know what I mean. I might have not been here. So I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful that things happened this way. That I'm still raising, alive, and doing a lot of things that I'm passionate about. Drawing, streaming. I'm able to live life in the way I want it to. And no one can tell me, shut up, go study journalism, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm really glad. But then, yeah, that brings us back to today. I went through a lot of things. I've been here as in France. I arrived France for 3 years now. And I'm an art student doing things that I love, like I said. And yeah, I feel like I've always struggled so much with using art to actually convey sadness, negativity, because first of all, as you can tell, I love colors. I love contrast. I love colors. So if you're asking me to draw sad art with nothing but like, you know, typical sad art that you'll see on internet or whatever. It's usually black and white and gray, or simply like blue. But I believe there are more than one ways to express that kind of emotion. And so this is me trying, like that drawing that you're seeing here is me trying to express how one can feel extremely sad. Like, she is sad. She is an astronaut. And she has no one. She has no gas mask. She looked like she just got thrown out of a spacecraft. And she's soon gonna die. Actually, 1-2 minutes, I think she's gonna... you see, it's really dark if you think about it. If you don't let the colorful, the bright colors fool you. It's a very sad scenario you're staring at. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I want to draw more stuff like this. More emo stuff, because it really helped. Like, it helped me channel. It's kind of like removing all the bad stuff that I felt with my heart, and I just pour it out on a canvas. Yeah. Anyway, also I cried last Saturday in front of everybody when I was having my archery session, because I was thinking it's so unfair that I worked so hard during the week already working on my project, and yet here I am, I'm still like, I don't get to enjoy my archery session because I have a job. I have a weekend job, guys. During the weekdays, I go to school. Like I said, I'm an art student. But I recently started a job in a sushi chain store, and I've been working there like basically on Saturday, like every weekend, you know. And because of that, I missed out on quite a lot of archery sessions, and that made me really sad, because not so long ago I felt such joy, because in archery, at least in France, we have different stages, different milestone. So to begin with, if you're an adult, they usually make you start shooting at the distance of 10 meters. And if you manage to pass the test, you need to shoot arrows up to a certain score that they will consider you have mastered the 10 meters distance. Then they will put you in 15, and then 20, and then 30. I have passed my 10 the beginning of the month, I think. Yeah, or the last, well, whatever. Not like 3 months, 3 weeks ago. Damn, I can't even speak. And as I was feeling, yay, I got my... Not only did I passed with flying colors, okay? Like, it's just that's why I was like, oh, I finally feel better, feel good about, like, my craft, my marksmanship, my bowmanship. I have to start my new job, and my new job has been, inhibiting me from joining the session. So I feel like every week, even though I didn't make it special request to my boss saying, hey, can you put me either before or after my archery session, because I really don't want to miss out on that. She keeps putting me like during the session, which is really annoying. And so tonight again, I sent her a text saying, hey, I really don't mind doing the night shift. I don't even mind being the last one leaving the store if that has to be the price I need to pay, but like seriously, don't put me in between these hours, because I like. And she said, okay, I'll see what I can do. Either I'll make a change for this weekend or the next. So okay. And yeah, I'm wondering why. Maybe she's too busy. She has like 25 other people shift to consider, and somehow, even though I made a special request, she forgot about it, and so she kept putting me in the wrong time. Anyway, I really hope that she doesn't make the same mistake anymore, because I don't want to cry again. Yeah, I have a lot of hobbies, guys. I love drawings. I love making my own VTuber. These two things I love so much. It's my third VTuber, guys. So, as you can tell, I love doing what I do, because this is all self-taught. Alright? The boobas. The hair, the tail, the ears. Yeah. Anyway. I know I'm giving my life update in a rather messy way, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I think I'm gonna sleep very soon. But yeah, today I watched a video about how people still stigmatize mental health issue. And I kind of want to touch on that too. So I want to remind people that literally all the other organ that has a trouble, say your heart, your liver, whatever, all these organs that even when they malfunction, no one's gonna be like, ill, yuck, you know. But like, if you're someone who is struggling with depression or anxiety, or even bipolar, schizophrenic, that kind of thing, and of course that those are the very popular like well-known ones. There are still a lot of like personality disorder, that kind of thing. Like, it's, first of all, don't think of mental issues or don't think of those people as they're just gonna come up to you and chop you into pieces like Jeffrey Dahmer. Not everybody gonna end up like like, seriously, it's 2022. It's about damn time we educate ourselves, because our society is sick in a way where people really need help, and sometimes we do a lot of help by just shut up, or at least don't say things like, how are you not better yet? Hey, let's just be happy, stop crying, don't stress, ha ha ha. Like, the world would already be a better place if we be considerate of others. First of all, if you don't know about that thing that they're going through, don't go ahead and say things like, oh, you're just sad because you choose to be sad. You are just worrying too much. Like, I think they know that. I think they themselves know that they are. Like me, myself, I have trouble last week when I was obsessively thinking about the same fear, the same intrusive thought, right? And you can't just go up to me and say, oh, easy, then stop thinking about it. Like, dude, do you think I don't want to? That's not helping at all. So either you don't start, or be considerate and listen to them. If you are emotionally available to listen to them, please do. And but else just don't say stuff like that, because it's already hard trying to fight the demon that is inside of you. It's actually yourself. I know that at the end of the day, the one person that I'm fighting with, it's my own brain. Okay? So in this case, in this paradox, my brain is my ally and my enemy. Honestly, after listening to that video about psychiatrists and all stuff like that, I'm considering maybe next time, or maybe tomorrow, I'll call my therapist and ask him if I need to be referred to a psychiatrist. Like, I'm not ashamed about it. Like, seriously, we all need help. We all have times. We need to help each other out. And having mental issue is just the same as having a cough, having a cold. Like, as in the sense of, it's not something to be ashamed of. That is, not the same severity. So yeah, I might just call him tomorrow and see, hey, I was going through that last week. I was barely surviving because my brain, are there something weird about my neuron? I don't know. Do I need to take pills? Because I felt very unlike myself. Very, very uncomfortable. Like, I am super in love with my boyfriend. But last week, because I was busy working on this homework. Oh my god, I need to drink. I just gotten super nervous around men, and at some point I kept asking myself, do I still love my boyfriend? Do I still love him? And all that questioning, just basically, I fried my own brain up. As reluctant as I am to admit this, I was doing that. And what helped me stop was, first of all, I went to see my therapist. I talked to my friend. I also try to accept the fact that, okay, right now I'm going through this, so I gotta be kinder to myself. I need to realize, okay, this is gonna take a while. It's kind of like when you have gastroenteritis. When you ate something unclean, when you ate something dirty, your digestive system, all it's gonna try to do is to eject what is in your system by making you puke and poop. And that's kind of what I was doing, I guess, in a sense where I was very... My whole nervous system was crazy, was basically just going cuckoo, and there was nothing I can do at the moment to just shut them down, unless I go to bed. And when I go to bed, I do notice that the next morning I feel better. I feel slightly better, and then I start again. But as the day passed by, as I forgive myself for being so such a nerve wreck. I was really going easier on myself. Like that's the first thing. Really, don't underestimate the kindness that you can offer to yourself. It helps. It really helps, and it goes a long way. If you're kind to yourself, you stop freaking out. At least for me, that is the case. You give yourself confidence that this is gonna pass. Even this shall pass. And you have more faith. It's kind of like you need to store up enough momentum to keep fighting that monster that is yourself. That is within you. How about this? I don't want to let the demon define us. So so with that, you build more and more momentum, and you finally realize you don't have to be the slave of your thoughts. You don't have to believe in every single thought that pop up in your head. Right? Like, it's sometimes a thought is really just a thought. And whether or not we act on it, consider it, is up to us. In a room full of people who speak, be careful who you give the mic to. So that's that. That's all I want to share for now, because my voice is I'm tired, and but yeah, I hope even this stream that no one has watched, I think I'm gonna clip it because I find this really, really important, and hopefully if someone did click into this, would find this helpful. Even one person, even if I could help only one person feel a bit better about themselves. Oh, hi! You did? Oh, hi! Oh, you're here! Aww! Hello! So yeah, it's been a crazy week, and I'm really happy that I survived and that you are here. I wonder how long have you been here? Yokatta ne. Feels great. Sometime? Oh, you're rating currently? You're rating on WOW? Alt tapping? In light speed? Oh, I don't understand what that means. WOW, I'm guessing World of Warcraft. Yeah. Alt tapping, I don't know what that means. So I guess I'm old. Yeah, changing windows. Oh, okay. So you're rating World of Warcraft while listening to me talking about really serious, solemn stuff. You, sir, or madam, have some really interesting kink? I'm listening to music. Whoa. Is it the one that I'm playing in the background? Alright. I'm glad. At least one person is here. No, not the one. Okay. Yeah. I thought I saw my viewer count went up like 1. So I was like, oh, hello. So yeah. And then it went back down and I was like, oh. But yeah, recently, I feel very great about this drawing that I just did, and I realized that sometimes we really just gotta believe in ourselves. There's no other way. Like, someone else was here. I don't think so. It's fine, either way. All I want to say is, like, I've been drawing a lot these days. Like, I haven't posted everything because I've learned something from a professional artist, and he said that, like, if you want to really make it out there, you should stop posting work that is not finished yet. So from now on, I will only post things that that I have done, that I have completed, concepts, projects, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've been drawing a lot, but I'll be able to post them by mid-December. We as people need time for everything. Huh. Yeah, we do. Bob Ross is the only professional artist I listen to. Oh, that is not... No. I listen to a lot of other people in the field. And this guy was giving really good advice, I would say. We need time to heal and deal with our problem and stuff. Ah, so is that. Yeah. That's the kind of like my whole point of this video, my stream video, well, it's a video, is to remind people that we need time to heal, be kind to yourself, don't be kind to others, you know, when I say don't, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. When you don't know what to say, don't say it. But now that you know, because I just explained what kind of thing you should say around people who seems to be struggling with mental health, is that actually one of the best thing you could say to them is that you show them you might not understand what they're going through, but just know that, just make them feel like they're not alone. People might argue and say, oh, you don't even know what I'm going through, so doesn't matter what you say, I'm still alone. It's not true. Like, my boyfriend, he does not know what depression or trauma. I mean, everybody, I believe that everybody at least gone through some kind of trauma, small, big scale. Maybe mine was for now, okay, you know, at this point of the life that we're living, my trauma was bigger than his, but touch wood, who knows. But even when he doesn't understand, he was really attentive, he was really understanding and forgiving, and listened to a lot of my crap. I guess you don't know. How can I not know Bob Ross? I know Bob Ross. I just think that Bob Ross is good at doing what he does. You know, he provides very soothing art making videos. Like, come on, Bob Ross is your basic introductionary artist name. But no, what I meant is, because I want to learn, I want to listen to more advices, so I'm not only watching Bob Ross. So comparing trauma is not working because everyone is taking some. Yeah, exactly. That is also a very good point. So yeah, when you see someone is struggling, just be there for them. Listen to them if you can. If you can't, then kindly say that I'm sorry for what you're going through, but I don't think I'm emotionally or intellectually ready to. And then that's what I do, because I myself am also going through a lot of things, and sometimes my I can't handle my friend load of negativity. So what I do is I just tell them like, hey, I'm also going through a lot of things at this moment. I would really love to help you, but I'm at capacity. So yeah. Well. It's been fun, but I'm going to rest. I feel like I just dunk a lot of emotional damage. Emotional what? I don't know how to end the sentence, but I feel lighter. Even lighter. I was already feeling lighter. But yeah. And guys, one more thing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Professional help, help from friends, or don't be like me. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm always someone who clearly wants something, but because I notice how much I want it, I just tend to I lie to myself by saying I don't really, it's fine, because I'm kind of cushioning and preparing myself for failure. Don't do like me. Whether that be a small favor or a big favor, don't do that. When you need help, when you want to get something, well, unless it's, drug deals, illegal stuff, or immoral, don't do them. But everything else, opportunity, go for it. The worst case scenario is you won't get it, but at least you live life without regrets. And at least you just got back to square one. Like my boyfriend says, like, if you don't ask for it, definitely not gonna get it. So you gain nothing. But if you ask, there is at least definitely more chance than not saying anything about it. I'm living in society where men are stigmatized when showing weakness. Yeah. It's a very typical problem. That is also something I want to fight against. Is that I try to, I sometimes I would like. I noticed that when I interact with my female friends, I act the same with my male friends. I'll be like, hey, how are you? Like, when I can, when I'm emotionally available, mentally available, I would ask them how they're feeling, and I want them to tell me really like the real deal. I want to have deep talk with them and not be like, yeah, I'm good, ha ha ha. Like, no, like not the same old conversation you would have with a sandwich, with sandwich, with when you go to get a sandwich from a store, if they ask you how are you, you're gonna always say okay. You're not gonna suddenly reveal your yeah. So in this case, I kind of find it really useless to ask people, hey, how are you? Yeah, because what you gonna do about it if I'm not okay? Anyway, I try to check in with them a lot and make sure that they feel listened to. It's the thing I do. I think because now that I'm streaming and I'm a VTuber, I have a lot more guy friends, and I always want to keep them. Oh, I'll come soon. I'm also tired. That they are being looking after, like someone, me. I care about them. Yeah, so I have quite a lot of friends, male friends, where they just confide in me, and I like to be that role for them. To a certain extent, like I said, I have my limits. I'm only human. But yeah, that's it. I really would like to learn more about you, though. Can you tell me, like, quick a little bit about yourself? Like, what do you do, where you're from, where are you living in, what you can tell me? Because I've seen your name and I can't tell your background. Like usually when I look at people's name, I'm quite good at like guessing your age group, but I can't, for the love of God. Guess anything. Duh. Also, please chat with me on my Discord so I'll be less alone, less lonely. Oh damn it, I can't. Oh. Well, do a exclamation mark Discord, because apparently I can't type anything on my chat room, because my Streamlabs consider me as locked out even though I'm streaming. Anyway, that's that. Poland Havoc. HVAC installer service. What? Oh. You know, the thing is, yeah, all that they have to offer from YouTube is stuff like that. Ugh. Like just really a bunch of robots just posting hot girls wanted. Like, okay, thanks for your input. Damn it. So annoying. So Poland. Male, and then something I missed. Something service, like you're some kind of service provider, I'm guessing. At least you got some hot base waiting for you. You can set chat only to observing people. Observing people? Oh, what is observing people? What? Yeah, what is Havoc? What is that? Oh my god, I have so much to learn from you, don't I? It's kind of a job. Kind of. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Oh, you're the... Oh! You're the guy! You're the guy that make a house super comfortable. Like, we need you. We totally need you. It's not a kind of a job. It's so cool. It's the use of various technologies to control the temperature, humidity, and purity of the air. The goal is to provide thermal comfort and acceptable indoor air quality. You're the guy. Alright, thanks, guy. Poland. Pretty close to Russia, though. Hope things are okay over there. People don't need me. They need you. I need you. My boyfriend be sneezing his nose out because we have really dusty air. Because I haven't vacuumed in a long time. So yes, I need you. To get your ass here in France. Make things okay. No, but seriously, I have mad respect for people like you. The other day, right, like, not the other day, like a few months ago, we had our windows fixed because it was always leaking air because the insulation was not so good. So the windows helps trapping all the air indoors, so where like in theory we should feel less cold in winter, but that is in the condition that we keep that we turn on, that we switch on our heating, which we don't, because my boyfriend is trying to save money for our future trips, so we're trying to be really, really stingy with all that. And anyway, like, I'm hella cold. I'm so cold. And I don't have my voice anymore. I feel like if I talk any longer, I'll die. But I'm gonna call you Charlene. I hope you don't mind. And goodbye, Charlene. Or Charlene. Or which tell me what do you prefer? Or cha. Just cha. Both are not properly pronounced. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a Polish name. Should I just copy and paste the name on Google document? Whatever, I like it. Then, cha-cha! Cha-cha it is.